Good evening, Brianne. Welcome.
Hi, good to see you again. First, I want to +1 Chris and Tasia's comments. Wanted to come today and say I spoke to the city council on June 25th, the last meeting, about the ongoing lawsuit with Michelle Jackson over the redistricting maps that RSM approved. At that meeting, I was told by both the mayor and city attorney that my facts were wrong. In fact, I was told off the record that I was embarrassing myself. So I asked for clarification and filed a public records request. In response, the city sent me 105 pages of PDFs, no summary, no explanation. But here's what I learned. The current map created by the council allows 3 members who live near each other by the golf course to remain in office and run again. The map leaves out the central part of town, which doesn't have the same representation. The city confirmed that Jackson followed the California Voting Rights Act by sending a notice of violation, which is a step 1 in the legal process. Some council members have said what Jackson is doing is illegal. That word illegal was used, so I dug deeper. Jackson submitted a legal letter under the California Voting Rights Act asking RSM to redistrict for more equitable voting. The city complied, splitting RSM into 4 districts with an at-large mayor. 3 council members ended up in the same neighborhood. That redistricting was legal. If someone believes their voting rights were harmed, they have the right to sue, and that's what's happening. Whether that claim has merit is for the courts to decide, not the council or me. That's not what I'm here to do. What I do know, under the new system, the mayor now picks planning commissioners and the council just ratifies them. Before, each member had their own pick. So that's a major shift in power. Legal fees to fight the Jackson suit so far total around $38,000, with Jackson's requested invoice at $37,500. The case hasn't gone to court yet. Other cities have paid the invoice and moved on. Those that fought ended up paying far more. At the last meeting, I was told I didn't know the facts by some members of this council. They told me that during my public comment after the meeting when no one was recording. I'm here to say I do know the facts. I only have a few minutes here, but there is more. I got one number wrong last meeting. Sorry about that. But the larger issue is real. This is about power. Remember, some of these members have been on council since the city was founded, and some on this council are doing everything they can to keep that power, but we can vote them out in 2026. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll move on to the consent calendar. All matters on the consent calendar are to be approved in one motion, unless a council member, staff member,